When I married my husband, I told my husband before I married him that I actually do not have feelings for him.
Hello, God bless you. By the grace of God, I'm Prophet Victor Emmanuel. Here, by the grace of God, we give words of wisdom and we give details about the realms of the Spirit. So, today we have a very pathetic story of a young lady who happened to be a movie star, and she allegedly came out after a pastor decided to make his engagement public. You get it? So, or his engagement public. So, according to the lady, we have this story of this lady who claimed to be in a relationship with this man of God for about 6 to 7 years. And then she said the relationship was filled with sex and so many other things. And according to her, at some point she got married. She was in the marriage, but she was still having an affair with this pastor while she was married. And in fact, I'll allow you to watch the video so you see for yourself.
That video that I sent you, that was the video I sent you that I was touching my breast.
Yeah.
It was one who said I should touch myself. That was my husband's house. I was lying down. That's my husband's bed.
Yes.
Because Chris, I don't know what happened that I loved someone. My husband insisted that he wanted to marry me.
Okay. You
And
explain to her, say, no, be you not too like her like that. See, no, another person.
yes,
Okay.
my husband insisted that he wanted to marry me. So he said when in the marriage, love will come. When I got married to my husband, I was still in love with Chris. When I married my husband, I told my husband before I married him that I actually do not have feelings for him.
She was married, she was inside a marriage, but yesterday she was admiring a man outside the marriage who she believed that the man would marry her. So as a result of that, she broke up her own marriage. She broke up the marriage that she's into. So after coming out of the marriage, she believed that this man of God or this pastor was actually going to get married to her. And then the pastor decided not to get married to her, but to marry someone else. And since after the pastor did his public engagement or public whatsoever, she get to know, and since that day she have been troubling everywhere. So I would like you to watch the video, and then I want to also call your attention to certain things you need to know. I'll be talking to the pastor and I'll be talking to the lady in question. You understand?
Z1. This I don't know Kasi Chuku. Am I stupid? Kasi called me yesterday. I knew that he sent you now. When you started posting, I told you now, even in our chat, when you apologized to me, now you saw it on Twitter. I told you that they said they will pay some people if they have paid you. Kasi Chuku, that's the man boy. When he called me yesterday, I said, Chris now my ex-boyfriend, I know they lie. Before Chris go beg me, he go buy me house. Now when I date for 7-8 years, he leave me marry. Since 2017, you no give me money. The only money wey I collect from that man na 300,000. Now you say you no go. My lawyer dey write my demands. Una no dey make me look like I no dey demand anything. My lawyer is writing my demand. This man told me to leave my marriage. This man left me like this, shattered, and he wants to marry. No, now you go settle me now, bro. Calm down. No dey talk like that. My lawyer is writing my demands. No be that voice. I knew when Cassie was talking to me that he was going. D1, calm down. The money wey they give you, collect am. They do the damage control, they go. I know na my right I dey ask for. Now 9 years, I be 7 years of knacking. Free back to back. Now you say make you no give me anything, make you just marry like that. No forget, Cassie Chukwu tell am now. Because Cassie come approach me. Say they want make money from. I said, make una go make money. If you listen to that voice, make una go make money if una want make with Crystal. But me, now the house he go buy for me. He say, how many house I want get? Say if Dada talk to me, say I go calm down. If Chris settle me, buy me house, what say I dey stop a marriage for now? Guy, calm down. My lawyer dey put the demand. My lawyer is coming out soon. Forget this damage control. Now dead on arrival. No need of ask me. Come ask me. I go talk at self. I will tell you. This is what they say. I don't know, man. Like at this point, you don't understand. 2017, brother die. I go sell. I don't go make demands. Now lie, Barrister Masha. Be like say they don't know say we don't demand. Write our demand. Calm down. Our demand they come. It's in the law. You go buy me house. Do you want forget this damage control? Ask me the thing direct. Did you say it? Yes. But the master don't they write my this thing. It's in the law. You can't promise a woman marriage and break her and leave her and you will not give her anything. It's not possible. I have proof evidence of the promise of the marriage. Guy, calm down. I mean with Doris. He asked me a question. I said, what is my profession? I'm allowed to have demands. He disgraced my life. Disgraced my life. Took away my career. See what? That's what you see here. I'm not okay. I'm suicidal. I can do anything. At this point, Chris must settle me. We might die here, me and him, we die for the marriage. Either he leave the marriage, marry me, or he come buy me out. 2017 knocking, we will calculate how much.
And they say it happens to one. Not that it happened to one. One is caught. You understand that? One is caught. Does not mean that there are not many in that same charcoal. There are people planning to leave their marriage because of they believe it is going to be better outside. You understand that? So, and you can see how a woman can be in a matrimonial home for years still deriving pleasure outside. You can see that. This is not to blackmail women. The truth is, there are still good women out there. But I want you to know that she's not the only one doing that. There are many women doing that. It's just that this one happened to come out. And it's happening everywhere. And that's why, as a man, you must pay attention to so many things. Number one, I blame the husband. How dare you marry a woman who was not interested in getting married to you? How do you get to the point where you have to beg a woman to get married to you in the first place? So these are the problems you get when you keep begging women to get married to you, when you keep begging someone to marry you, when you keep begging people to marry you. These are some of the problems you get. Now, this is on the physical. On the spiritual path, that lady in question, in the realms of the spirit, she's possessed. Yeah. She's a water lady. She's a water girl. Yeah. And seriously, when we begin to call some of your attention to certain things, that there are people that are being manipulated in the realms of the spirit, you will not understand it. So what do you think is the assignment in the life of the man that first got married to her? The man that first got married to her. And then, imagine, do you have an idea of how much the man must have paid for birthrights and for all these things? And then after bringing a woman into your house, do you have an idea of how she must have demoralized and destroyed the man in the marriage? Do you have an idea of how she must have, the trauma she must have caused for her husband, the previous man that got married to her, and then she wouldn't allow the man to sleep with her when he wanted to. She wouldn't allow the man to do this when he wanted to. Do you imagine the trauma before the man got to a point where he had to just send her away? So these are what happen when you marry agents. They will mess up your life, and after they mess up their life, your life, they move on. And when they move on, they will also they just mess up everywhere. This is a message to men, because so many men don't know that women have a way of messing up a lot of things. And then she left this man believing that this other man outside is going to get married to her. not knowing that in life, for every time you make somebody cry, especially when the person is just, when you make a good man cry, your own tears is waiting for you in front. There's always a repercussion. For every pain you bring to anybody, for everything you do, there's always a repercussion. So, her leaving the marriage believing that this other man was going to marry her, the man, according to her, allegedly, the man used her and did not get married to her finally. That is her reaping what she had sown in time past. I see people will tell them your past is haunting you. They say, no. I've seen people's past haunt them like their shadows. And then, to the pastor, allegedly, you are not aware earlier that you were dealing with a snake. You were not aware. You were not aware you were dealing with a snake. You are not aware you're dealing with a snake. And one thing about this snake spirit is that they will so hold you so tight that there will be no escape route. And things like that. And there is a message to so many pastors out there. You see, God will forgive you, but men will not. God will forgive you. In fact, God has even forgiven you what you've done. But men will not. Men will not. And this is why, as junctions like this, one just need to keep praying for mercy. Because in the realm of the spirit, this lady in question was a weapon fashioned against you. And it was just so unfortunate that you were the victim this time around. You were the victim. And to so many men out there, and this is why I keep telling pastors and several persons, if you've gotten to a stage where you need a wife, go get one. God did not establish marriage just for the fun of it. It was because there was a need. It was because of that need that God established the institution of marriage. God did not just establish the institution of marriage for fun. He established it because there was a need. We even have one in our area. It's not getting married. It's not getting younger. It's not getting married. It's not getting younger. And it's not really doing anything about it. You get it? They're everywhere. A pastor is supposed to be married to avoid issues like this. Issues like this. You know, most times when you're a pastor, you might tend to forget. I don't know. But these are some of them. At this stage, he should have been married. And see, this agent now is trying to drag everything that God have given you, trying to drag everything to the mud. Trying to drag everything to the mud. And this one, with the way you hear her speak, you know, this one is willing to go to any length. And from the realm of the spirit, what this lady said, there is an atom of truth in it. From the realm of the spirit, there's an atom of truth in it. Pastors, you need to get to a point where you know that God is watching you. But above the fact that God is watching you, Satan is really planning you. This is a wake-up call to every pastor. Satan is really watching you. The agent of darkness sent into your life could stay there for 7 years. Listen to what the lady said. They have been into the relationship for almost 7 years. Listen to that. Your marine lady might be in your life for 10 years, for 15 years, just to carry out a one-night mission, just to carry out a 2 days mission. And it's so painful that there are so many of us pastors that are playing with our marine lady. I mean, that marine lady sent into your life to tear it up. Some of you might be saying, the marine lady in my life, she's not really doing, she's not really doing, my brother. She's gathering momentum. She's gathering momentum. And when the time comes, when the time is ripe, she will rise up like a warrior just to pull you down. She will rise up like a warrior to pull you down. She will rise up like a warrior. This is to so many pastors out there who there is a marine lady in your life that you are feeding, you are breastfeeding, you are milk feeding. There's a marine girl somewhere in your life. you are helping, you are fueling. No matter how you fuel them, they are serpent. When they get big, to pull you down. And we keep seeing that happening in Nigeria, especially. It keep happening. Before I know, just say one story concerning, and sometimes, yeah, we know that there are some that are lie, but the truth is that there are some that contains atom of truth in them. I'm not on the girl side. I'm not on anybody's side. I'm just saying that when there is a place for wisdom, and if we are applying wisdom, you will know that if you are a pastor, you are addressing people, you are dealing with people, you have ladies coming around, you have men coming around, you will understand that there is a need to be married. Even if your wife dies, there is a need to remarry. And even if your wife divorces you, even if there's a divorce in the marriage, there is still a need to be married to avoid unnecessary issues such as this. So, it's casting out demons, but the devil realized that, boom, there is a